guys, my name is Lizzie, welcome to my channel, and as you probably read from the title, I am doing another About Time video, and we're going to be talking about Better Watch Out. So if you have not seen any of my About Time reviews, basically it's where I review a film that I feel like is kind of frequently talked about within the horror community, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, and it's just one that I have not seen yet. Usually I standardly do films that have been out for a while, but let's go ahead and get into talking about Better Watch Out. Better Watch Out is a Christmas-themed horror that came out in 2016 and was sold as a horror thriller about a babysitter and the child she is sitting, having to defend themselves from home invaders. Now, if you haven't seen this film, usually when I do one of these reviews, I do talk about spoilers. So just a big old spoiler warning. If you have not seen this film, I'm going to be giving away a major plot point in this. So I would suggest maybe clicking away, checking out one of my other reviews. There will be links in the description to other About Time reviews, as well as just other horror reviews and other Christmas horror reviews that I have done. But there's your warning. Now, this film does very much play out like your standard slasher home invasion film. For about the first 30 minutes, there were definitely little parts that reminded me of things from Scream while watching this. But when you hit that about 30-minute mark, you get hit with a total twist, which I did not see coming, and had me spending the rest of the film just thinking, like, what the fuck to myself. Now, like I said, I am going to talk spoilers, so getting into those. For, like I said, the first 30 minutes does play out like your kind of standard. You really feel like you know where this film is going. You know, you have this young girl, Ashley, and she is babysitting this. And I believe she's going off to college at this point, so she's probably like 17, 18 years old. And then you have the young boy, Luke, that she's babysitting, who I believe is like 12 or 13. And he, you know, talks about how he's got kind of this little crush on her, and you really think it's going to be like a, you know, innocent childhood crush. And then you are hit with, of course, the meant-to-be home invasion, which we come to find out Luke himself set up an attempt to kind of not necessarily just scare Ashley, but to be the hero of the situation who, you know, plays out that he wanted to just rescue her from this home invasion so that she would, like, fall in love with him, basically, and that doesn't work out, and obviously she gets very upset, freaks out on him, threatens to tell his parents, and that is when we're hit with the twist, and Luke hits her, and she goes flying down the stairs, and then the movie, from that point on, takes a whole nother direction. You have Ashley, who spends the rest of this film trying to convince Luke to let her go. She really doesn't seem that scared of him. She kind of definitely, like, pushes him a bit throughout this film, like, oh, you're not gonna do anything, you're not gonna, like, shoot me or anything, and Luke kind of spent the whole movie just being a total creepy-ass kid, continually just kind of mentally really messing with her, which you don't really quite figure out and she doesn't quite figure out until towards the end of the film, when she even, you know, asks him, she's like, you were never planning on letting me go, were you? And it's just a really fucking weird ass movie, and I loved it. Both of these actors were so amazing. Really, all the actors in this were great. She, including Luke's best friend, I thought that kid did a great job as well. But that Luke kid, that actor can be terrifying. That kid is a pretty fucking scary child. You're like, this is like a legitimate sociopath or psychopath. I'm not sure the difference, but he's a fucking nutcase. And I feel like, but I really, really like this film. There's definitely like little moments of comedy, but I feel like they don't overpower. I think sometimes movies will try to like throw in a little too much comedy and it can ruin it. But this one just had like the perfect amount, and it really was such a fantastic film. It's definitely a film I think I'm gonna have to add to my collection. That's how much I enjoyed this one. I definitely think that if you have not seen this film, you should check it out. Obviously, if you've made it to this point, I hope that you have seen it, because otherwise I completely spoiled the film for you, but I did warn you. So if you have seen Better Watch Out, though, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. I feel like when this film came out, and even still now, 3 years later, I've heard basically, for the most part, all good things about this film. So again, but still let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you did enjoy this review, please do give it a big old thumbs up, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button for more horror related content, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Bye.